Now, right-wing youth activist and influencer Charlie Kirk dies after being shot at Utah Valley University. Trump confirmed on social media that Kirk had succumbed to his injuries. Video from the scene showed him addressing a large crowd when the sound of a single shot rang out. Kirk appeared to collapse in his chair before the camera swiftly moved and sounds of panic erupted in the audience.
They never recounted their testimony of seeing an angel who gave the police two
Investigators said they believed the single bullet had come from a campus rooftop fired by someone dressed in black in what appeared to be a targeted killing.
Hey, stop! Okay. Stop, folks! Stop! Back up! Hey, stop! Okay. Stop, folks! Stop! Back up!
FBI has released a digital media tip line, has information on the Utah Valley University shooting. FBI Director Kash Patel said one person was held on suspicion of involvement in the killing, but he was later released after an interrogation by law enforcement. Investigation continues, with Patel promising to continue releasing information in the interest of transparency.
To be honest, but
U.S. President Donald Trump condemned the killing of Kirk, who he called a martyr of truth. Although a suspect has not been identified yet, Trump linked rhetoric from the radical left to Kirk's killing and vowed to carry out a crackdown. In a somber 4-minute video seated at the Resolute desk in the Oval Office, Trump said this kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today.
My administration will find each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity and to other political violence, including the organizations that fund it and support it, as well as those who go after our judges, law enforcement officials, and everyone else who brings order to our country. From the attack on my life in Butler, Pennsylvania last year, which killed a husband and father, to the attacks on ICE agents, to the vicious murder of a healthcare executive in the streets of New York, to the shooting of House Majority Leader Steve Scalise and 3 others, radical left political violence has hurt too many innocent people and taken too many lives.
Illustrating the huge importance of Kirk in his orbit, he ordered flags on government buildings to be lowered to half-staff until Sunday. American flags at the White House were lowered shortly after the president's order as well. Congressmen are condemning the shooting of Charlie Kirk, calling it tragic. A conservative activist and a close ally of Donald Trump, Kirk was shot dead at Utah College on Wednesday. Listen into some of the reactions that have now been pouring in.
Just because you speak your mind on an issue doesn't mean you get shot and killed. In this country, we have the First Amendment. We have freedom to speak what's on our mind and shouldn't get shot because we believe in our system of democracy, conservative, liberal, whatever you are, you shouldn't be shot.
This is horrific. This is awful. And the assassination of Charlie Kirk risks an uncorking of political chaos and violence that we cannot risk in America.
People are trying to shut down free speech making like Charlie Kirk. There's no place in this society. This is what happens in third world countries.
We should all resist the temptation just to point fingers. That takes us nowhere. We should be rejecting gun violence and political violence in all of their forms, regardless of who the target is.
And it shouldn't matter what your political views are. You should be able to state in America whatever you feel. But, continue to try to think how we protect. But it's not just members now. This is somebody who's engaged in public discourse, but he's not an elected official.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.